What's up, gamers? This is Adam of the Group Gaming, and today we're going to go over the Xbox Series S specs that were released and whether it's or meow and power. But I also wanted to say, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Really helps out the channel, and you'll be able to hit that bell for notifications on when more videos drop. And we're also going to be getting some more streams going over on Twitch, twitch.tv/grewup_gaming. I got this bad boy today, so you'll be getting, if I can, where's the camera? Some more streams going on with that, so stay tuned and let's get into it. All right, gamers, guys and gals, we want to go into these recent tweet by Tom Warren, and he kind of outed the specs for the Xbox Series S and how they compare to the Xbox Series X. And there's some big surprises here, and I want to go into the reasons on why I think the Series S is actually more of a beast than a kitten. I think there's some things here and some specs that we can take a look at that really show that Microsoft is really preparing the Series S to be a 1440p beast, and I'm going to tell you why. So if we look at the teraflops, you're probably wondering, whoa, wait a minute, that's less teraflops than the Xbox One X. But what you have to look at is you have to look at the CPU. This has the same CPU as the Xbox Series X, which is a monster. And with those thread count and the teraflops don't really matter as much because you're going to be able to take advantage of the CPU and really take a look at some other items here too that are really going to be positioning the Series S to be more than capable of running next-gen games at 1440p high frame rates. So if you look at the backwards compatibility, it obviously runs all the same games as Xbox Series X and next-gen support. Your storage is also going to be an SSD as well, which a lot of people were wondering, was that going to be an SSD or was it going to just be a standard drive? Well, our answer is there. And it shows 1440p 60 frames per second as the target. And you're looking at 10 gigabytes at GDDR6 RAM, which is more than enough. And with the Navi RDNA 2.0 support there, with the CPU, the 8-core 16 threads, you're gonna have a beast of a machine here for the price. Now that's where it's gonna come down to. If this is positioned at the $299 rumored price, great value, awesome value, big ups to Microsoft, home run for them, and it's really gonna position them in a good spot. They don't have any games right now, but that's another story. But if you compare it to the Xbox Series X, it's not the beast of the Series X, which is most likely going to be $599 according to the rumors. But at $299 price point, and for somebody like me who has a 1440p monitor set up, I don't have 4K displays right now, and I run everything at 1440p, or somebody who travels a lot or isn't as dedicated to gaming as others, this is going to be an awesome option to pick up on the shelf. And it shows that Microsoft is all about play where you want, giving you options, and that's kind of where they are with this generation. And I think this is huge. The no disk drive, not a huge deal. They're not really going for that anyways. And the PS5 has the digital edition and the standard. You're getting the same guts with both. I understand this is a different take. Some of you might ask, like, why would I want to pick up a machine that's really underpowered? But this isn't really that big of a step down. And if you're looking for that graphical fidelity and you want 4K and you want best of the best, the Series X is an option for you there. I'm really excited to see what happens in September when this thing gets announced. I want to see the size. I want to see everything else. If this is also like a little bit smaller, more compact, easier to travel with, that's awesome. And a lot of people are all about 4K, 8K. I don't really see the 8K happening. That's like something that I think Sony and Microsoft are just touting. But I game on 1440p, and I also play games on my 4K TV at like 30 frames. I would rather play at a 1440p resolution at 120 frames per second than I would at 4K 30 or even 4K 60. Personal opinion, of course. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I think the Series S is going to be a heck of a machine, and we really have a lot to look forward to. And I'm excited for this generation overall. But we'll see what kind of games come out, Microsoft. Anyways, I hope you guys and gals are having an awesome day. I'm out here. Peace.